Steve, thanks for taking some time to chat with us the day before the final. What's the feeling like with you, with the group, as you guys get ready for the championship match of the MLS's back tournament?
Yeah, it's there's definitely that excitement in the air, but there's also with this group a little bit of calm because we believe in what we're doing, so there's a lot of experience, and there's that calm confidence I think going within the group, which is a fun thing to be a part of.
We saw the excitement after the semifinal with the video of Gio walking into a raucous locker room. What was the atmosphere like after that win?
Yeah, I mean, it's funny because it was probably 80% excited to win the final, but also 20% of just like the contained energy that's been the bubble. So we were like throwing stuff around, like kind of acting like, it's been it's mixing with the excitement of the final and the pent up energy of being here. So we're happy. We're excited to go play and get that win and also get home.
You mentioned being there. 40 days, it'll be tomorrow, I think, of the day of the final. 41 in total, almost 6 weeks. How have you, in that bubble, stayed connected with your family, with loved ones that are outside of the bubble?
Well, really, the families are the ones sacrificing the most. And, so I think that should be mentioned first and foremost. But, obviously FaceTime text, my wife and I have done, extended distance before. It doesn't make it easier, but you just kind of get the rhythm to it. And then we're in here, we just try to keep ourselves busy. And, it becomes like I'm feeding a squirrel, trying to feed a squirrel by hand. That's like my newest thing I'm doing. There's like this squirrel I become friends with down there, giving them almonds. So we're making it barely.
Literally feeding a squirrel.
Yeah, I'm literally have a squirrel friend that is, it will like come up to my chair and while I drink my coffee and I give it an almond or two and it like sits there and eats it. It's great.
Oh man, nice. Hey, it's a bubble, right?
That's right.
What else? Like we've talked a couple of times throughout this bubble. Has your routine changed throughout the 6 weeks?
No, I mean there's some reading going on, and I think the change happened about like 3 weeks in. You kind of settle into like become accustomed to what life's like in here. We're a little bit like it'd be weird, I think, to go back to normal life now because we've been so regimented. But reading. Studying soccer, playing ping pong, and to be honest, with the amount of games, resting a lot, dude. I mean, I'll be ready to not lay in a bed for all day for when I get back home. That's for sure.
You guys have had 5 days of rest. This is the longest in between games, the whole tournament. Like, does it feel like you're waiting for the game, or does it feel nice to have that time?
Well, it was nice to train yesterday. Actually,
I heard.
Like a semi-proper training session. But I mean, I think that we were. I don't think people really understood how tired we were in that last match. So to win that game was just like I said. There's some calm confidence here. We really believe in what we're doing. I mean, we had tired legs. That was a long stretch of games, and I feel certainly rested mentally and physically, and I know the guys are going to be ready to go tomorrow.
It sounds like the weather hasn't quite cooperated for you guys in the lead up to this game, lead up to a final. For you and any soccer player, there's a limited number of finals that you'll ever get to in a career. How do you approach preparing for a final?
Well, I think I'm smelling the roses a little bit here, and the excitement and also the reverence of the final, and just as you said, you never know when you get back into one. So, really kind of taking the time that it's fun, it's exciting, and really accepting that, and living in that, and saying like we hope there's only one MLS's back tournament, so we want to be able to say that we took that one down.
Yeah, you guys could be the only ones. The opponent's Orlando. They're also kind of the hosts, I guess. But what have you made of them this year under Oscar Pareja? They have had a really good tournament, obviously.
They're obviously you saw how dangerous they were and how good Nani was been. But I think they're a much improved team. You look at their number 10 Pareja, how good he is. Both, breaking down the mid block and also getting into the attack. So they have a lot of ways to hurt you. You look at Chris Mueller, how great of a tournament he's had. So they're much improved. It's going to be a big job. We're going to get our, we're going to look to execute the plan. We got final scouting today, and so it'll be. It's kind of been the calm before the storm, but as the scouting meeting goes today, we'll ratchet it up.
And we look forward to watching on Tuesday night. We look forward to having you guys back in Portland as well on Wednesday. Good luck in the final against Orlando.
Yeah, nice to talk to you, man. See you.
Okay. Cheers.